Good morning. Thank you for joining me today. I have a really great message to share with you today and really looking forward to moving into our new year with health and wellness as one of our priorities. I hope that's one of your priorities as well. Before we get started, I am Georgia Davis, your host, coming to you live from scenic, beautiful northern Utah. The snow has finally arrived, but in all honesty, we've only received one helping, really, which is quite unusual for this time of year. But hey, I am grateful for the limited amount of snow that we received. Today, we are going to be talking about increasing your awareness. If you're joining me live, welcome. Thank you for being a part of this live event. I'm always grateful to those of you who participate, who watch the replay, and I always want to provide value and something helpful for the time that you spend watching these. So please let me know if there's anything specific that you feel like helps you moving forward. Anything that you feel like you would like to hear more about, and I will definitely make sure that I prepare that in a future upcoming live session for you. So today, I am going to be talking about increasing your awareness. And increasing your awareness really is all encompassing. It really is a starting point for you to be able to move forward, get where you want to be, and make sure that you are in alignment with your path, whatever that path may be. Maybe you're a parent that stays home with your children. Maybe you work full time. Maybe you're a caretaker and you're taking care of a parent or an older sibling or something. You know, maybe you have a child that needs additional care, specific support, and you are doing your best to stay on top of everything. Whatever your circumstances or situation might be, today's focus specifically ties to you in a very unique way that's very individual to you, your needs, and who you are. Talking about awareness, like I just mentioned, is all encompassing. And what I really want to emphasize today is that when you leave the session today, that you have a better, more fulfilled understanding of how to gauge how you're feeling based off of an activity that you do. Now, to begin with this, I want you to just take a moment and I want you to think about where your life is right now. And how do you feel about the direction that it's going? And as you're thinking about that, let's just take 3 really nice deep breaths, your own pace. You want to hold at the top, you can. If you don't, that's okay. But let's just take 3 nice deep breaths to really get centered, really just be aware of your body right now and where you are in life. Really fill up your lungs as much as you can. And as you breathe out, try to just let your body relax and sink into wherever you're sitting. If you're driving, please don't. Keep your eyes on the road so that you're safe. And then go ahead and take your last breath. And I hope you brought a pen, pencil, paper, something to take notes with. I just want you to write down 3 things right now that feel really good and really in alignment with where you feel like you're at in your life. Just 3 simple things. This could be your health, relationships, it could be your finances, whatever it is. It can be about anything. Okay, now that you've got those written down, I want you to go ahead and set that down and just take a moment. I want you to think about the last meal that you ate. Was it breakfast? Was it dinner? Just think about the last meal that you ate. And how did your body feel as you were eating it? How did your body feel 30 minutes after you had that meal? And how did your body feel an hour after you had that meal? Did it feel energized? Did you feel stronger? Did you feel weaker? Did you get a headache? Or did your stomach get upset? Now I want you to think about something very specific with something that you might have eaten. I want you to think about the fattiest, sugariest, that's a new word here, sugariest, snack or treat that you've had in the last 2 to 5 days. I want you to think about how delicious and amazing it tasted as you were eating it. And then I want you to think about how your body felt after you ate it. 30 minutes to 24 hours after you ate that sugary, sweet, fatty something, whatever it was in one of those categories, how did your body feel? And did you have more energy? Did you have less energy? Did you get moody, grumpy? Did you feel happy? Maybe as you were eating it and right after you ate it, you felt happy and a burst of energy and you felt awesome. But then as time went on, maybe you started feeling grumpy and cranky. Just notice those feelings. You don't have to write it down. You don't have to, berate yourself. This is just an awareness. And I want you to really think about how you felt and how it made you physically, mentally, emotionally feel. And I'm using the example of food simply because we have to eat. Eating is so important for us. We do it every day. Whether you sleep or not, you probably have had something to eat in the last 24 hours. You probably had something to drink in the last 24 hours. And it's just a really good way to help identify how something can impact you physically, even though it doesn't have anything to do with physical exertion. And I want you to take this and I want you to think about this in every aspect of your life. How did you feel after that last conversation? Did it make you feel energized? Did it make you feel frustrated? Did it make you feel tired? Did it make you feel thoughtful? How did you feel? What about your work? How does your work make you feel? How do you feel about getting up and getting ready to go to work? Whether you work at home, you work in an office, you're on the road, you travel around for your job, for how you make your income. What about your clothes? And clothes is a really interesting one because we dress for the environment that we're going to be in, right? If you're religious and you go to church, you're going to dress a different way than when you're out on the beach. When you're out on the beach, you're going to dress a different way than if you're just having a casual get together with friends and you're going to a movie. You're going to dress different going to a movie than you are when you get ready to go to bed. How do the clothes that you wear make you feel mentally, physically, emotionally? What about the activities you choose to do on your downtime, when you're not working, when you're not hanging out with friends? How does it mentally make you feel? How does it make you feel physically? And what is it doing for your energy level? Some of the other things that I thought about, who you spend time with when you get up and when you go to bed. How late do you sleep in the day? How much sleep are you getting? How do you feel when you get 4 hours of sleep versus how you feel when you get 8 hours of sleep? Maybe you're so far behind on your sleep and you're similar to me and you've been sleep deprived for so long that it's hard for you to get more than 6-7 hours of sleep at night, but you really need 10 hours. How do you feel in these different scenarios? How do you feel about the thoughts that you're thinking? How do you feel when you think negatively about yourself versus when you think positively about yourself? I'm an individual that it's easy for me to think about everything and anything, and I love so many different things, and I have such high expectations for myself that sometimes it's easy for me to get derailed on a negative line of thought. So now I'm repeating negative things to myself all day long, and by the end of the day, I feel crappy. And I don't want to do anything, and I don't want to exercise, and I don't want to take care of myself, and I want comfort food. And then I eat comfort food, and the comfort food doesn't make me feel any better. Just makes me feel crappier, and pretty soon I'm like tired and I want to go to bed, but then I can't sleep because I didn't nurture and take care of myself throughout the day. And this is something that I'm really focusing on a lot this year is how does what I'm doing make me feel? And am I taking care of myself? Am I prioritizing my health and well-being? Or am I setting that on the back burner and then wondering why I don't have energy and wondering why I don't feel motivated? When I make the conscious effort to repeat positive affirmations in the morning and get myself going in a positive direction, when I take time to meditate and focus on gratitude and really sink that in deeply, I feel better. Even if I'm tired, even if I didn't get enough sleep, even if I didn't eat exactly the right thing, my thoughts motivate and push me forward in a positive direction when I feed myself positive, encouraging thoughts and messages in my mind. We listen to ourselves more than we listen to anybody else. And you might be thinking about something that somebody else said to you, but if they're not right there saying it to you right that moment, you're the one continuing to perpetuate those thoughts and those feelings and those emotions. If that happened yesterday, it's not right now. If that happened 5 minutes ago, it's not right now. And sometimes we perpetuate something that's unhealthy for us because we believe that it's true, or we're worried that it's true, or we want to impress somebody else. We want to fit in. We want to fit into a mold of something that somebody else or a community or a group outside of ourselves expects us to fit in. But we're really unique individual beings, and to fit in may be a way of us not being uniquely the individual amazing person that we are. And maybe we're trying to fit into a mold when really that mold should be broken, and we should support and encourage individuality and uniqueness more. Because it's through each of us having our own perspectives and thoughts and ideas and the way that we process something that creates this incredible whole, this incredible balance and different perspectives that might help us work through something that nobody else can figure out. Embrace that uniqueness, because that is what helps you help others. So as you're finding this awareness within yourself, as you're taking the time to observe and think about how you feel in different situations, and really just observe. No judgment, no guilt, no berating, no criticism. This is just an observation, an awareness of how you feel in each of these different situations. Because as you're trying to live a life of focus moving closer to what you want in 2026 and maybe the next 5 to 10 years, what's the most important is that you know how the situation that you're in, how your surroundings, what's going on, how it affects you, so that you can at least be aware of how you're going to move forward. If eating 10 chocolate bars a day does not feel good to you, stop doing it. And that's a huge exaggeration. But when you eat something, pay attention to your body. Your body's going to tell you what you need. Your innate guide within you is going to help you see what you need to do. If you're wasting time, you're not going to feel as good as if you're being productive. We all need some downtime. But if you're spending a majority of your activities down the road that you know is right for you, you're going to have more energy, you're going to have more motivation, you're going to be willing to face the hard things, you're going to be willing to push through boundaries and barriers that you've never pushed through before. So, your assignment until next Tuesday is to start taking note of how you feel at the end of the day. How did what you ate influence you? Make you feel good, make you feel bad, in your mind, in your body, because honestly, what we eat will influence everything. Our mood, how we feel, what we think, what our body feels like, the activities we want to participate in. And do this in all aspects. Maybe one day focus on relationships. Maybe the next day focus on what you're eating. Maybe another day focus on your work. But just start breaking this down in manageable bite-sized pieces. And just start being aware of this. Create this habit of paying attention to and being aware of how you feel from the inside out. And when you find something that makes you feel amazing and energized, add more of that into your life. And look for other ways and other areas of your life that make you feel energized and make you feel good about where you are and what you're doing. And I promise you that you're going to get a little bit closer to where you want to be. If you feel like this was helpful for you, please feel free to share, subscribe, follow, and drop a comment below about what you liked the most about today's live. Watch for the replay that will be coming from a YouTube link, and feel free to watch this again for more helpful information and insights, and see how you can be more aware of you and where you're at in your life. We are going to end our session today with 5 deep breaths, holding at the top for 5 seconds. And as you inhale, I want you to inhale awareness and gratitude for you and who you are. When you hold, I just want you to be in the moment. Hold the breath, offering yourself love and gratitude. And as you exhale, exhale the weight on your shoulders. Let it go. It's okay. All right, we're going to start with our first breath. I'll go ahead and count them up and down for you. Thank you for joining me. Here's your first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale. Let all of that weight and negative energy go. You don't need it on your shoulders. Go ahead and inhale for 5. Inhale light and positive energy, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale. Let go of that negativity. You don't need it in your body. Feel your body relax. This is number 3. Go ahead and inhale. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale. Feel your body relax with each one of these breaths that you're taking. And inhale that gratitude and awareness, love for yourself. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale. Let go of that negative energy. You don't need it. And inhale. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Just let go and sink. And one more. Inhale. Bring in that light and gratitude. Hold on to that positive awareness. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just let go. Thank you so much for joining me. We will be right here again next Tuesday, 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And we are going to be talking about consider your resources. That's what our topic is next week. Consider your resources next Tuesday, 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time.